Greetings friends and subscribers and welcome to Wobbly Pops. Today Julia's back there sampling some wine and I'm over here about to sample some beers at City Perks Coffee in St. Augustine, Florida. Alright, let's drink. So really neat thing about City Perks Coffee Shop in St. Augustine, Florida, it's right in the old city along St. George's Street, and they have a coffee bar alongside a wine tasting bar, or wine sampling bar they call it. It's a nuance there. And then they also do 4 beers on tap that rotate, that they basically have beer flights. So today we're going to be trying this beer flight, which is an India Pale Ale. I'll put the information down below when we go to drink it. This is a Hypo Bison, this is a red ale, and this is a coconut porter. Now I tried the coconut porter earlier. It's actually made by Ancient City Brewing in St. Augustine, Florida, so we kind of had a taste of that earlier, but we'll definitely go through it in the tastes. So yeah, so I'm going to start from right to left, and if Julia's back by that point, she can also try some of the beer. Alright, so let's start with the coconut porter. And again, I'll get the specific alcohol by volume percentages down on the bottom, but I think the porter's around 5.8 or something maybe. Just scrub that, we'll figure out what it is. Okay, so it's definitely creamy. I mean, you can see that on the head. It's got a nice dark creamy head. And yeah, it tastes good. It tastes like a porter. Interesting, I had the coconut porter earlier today and it tasted a little bit different. Like this one actually tastes lighter and fresher, a little bit cleaner. And I wonder if it's maybe the taps were old at the restaurant we were at or something. I don't know. Okay, let's move on to the red ale. So the red ale, right here, is stuck in the container. Here we go. So again, I don't know the specific alcohol by volume, but I remember the red ale being somewhere between 7 and 8%. It might be closer to 7.8 or 7.3. Give it a smell. Okay. I don't smell much on the nose. I mean, it's fairly... Yeah, I don't get a lot off the nose, actually. It's interesting. A little bit... I'm at a loss for words. I don't know. I guess it tastes like beer. It tastes like a red beer. Yeah, nothing super special about it. It's not bad. It's not terrible. All right, let's switch to this Hypo Bison here, which really has like a really distinct amber hue. So I'm surprised that it's a Hypo Bison because it doesn't really look what I consider, you know, a traditional wheat beer. It's much more ambery or almost red in color. So slight crisps on the nose. Get a good sip of that. Let it sit for a bit. But I have to edit that nose scratch out. This is weird that I'm at a loss to describe these. It's a good soft sipper. It's very mellow for Hypo Bison beer. It's fine, perfectly fine beer. I guess if it's done in a German style, it nails it. It's inoffensive. It doesn't taste unusual or weird or anything. And let's go for the IPA last, India Pale Ale. Yeah, okay, this one at least you get something different. You get that strong hoppy smell on the nose, like slight bitterness. A lot of like a weird, slightly sweet kind of pine resiny flavor on it. Definitely resiny though. That's good. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So yeah, so if you're in St. Augustine, Florida, and you happen to get by the coffee shop here, which is, what did I call it earlier? I called it City Perks Coffee Shop. You can drop in for a flight of beers or have some sort of like tastes of wine as you can pick out. They'll help you pick a bottle from their little wine cellar. Or if that's not your style, then get a coffee, because that's an option too in the back of the shop. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And as always, thanks for drinking with us. Julie says cheers.